When you think about the end of the year, do you have goals that you've set that you still need to achieve? When you take the time to be intentional about elevating your year-end success, you'll be sure to end the year with a sense of satisfaction, knowing that you've done everything you could to wrap up this year, not only with achievement, but also momentum as you begin the new year. In today's podcast episode, I cover what you can do to elevate your year-end success. By unlocking your fullest potential before the new year, you'll cross the finish line this year knowing that you've done your best. Whether you're starting a business or side hustle, you're a self-employed individual, a solopreneur, entrepreneur, mompreneur, freelancer, business owner, bookkeeper, or virtual assistant, taking the time to really focus on what you want to achieve by the end of the year, creating actionable steps to ensure you get there, and being held accountable will ensure your journey towards a more successful you. You're listening to the Mastering Your Small Business Finances podcast, where we get straight to the point on topics that ultimately affect your bottom line. That's right, as an entrepreneur with a small business, money management, growth, marketing, they all affect your bottom line. I'm your host, Chris Ponick. I'm a certified public accountant, and I've been helping small business owners like you navigate and easily understand these complicated topics for over 25 years. I'm a wife, a mom, a grandmother, and a small business owner myself, so I know your time is valuable. In my free time, I make the best sugar cookies and have mastered an amazing chocolate chip cookie recipe. And that's not just my opinion. You're in the right place. I promise your time will be well spent here. Each week, you'll gain confidence and clarity while making a successful impact on your business and grow your bottom line. Get comfy, grab a cookie, and let's get straight to the point with this week's episode. Welcome back. With just a few more weeks left in this year, we're going to talk today about how you can elevate your year-end success. If you've created goals for yourself or your business for this year, take some time to reflect on them. Which goals have you achieved? Are there any that you're still working on meeting before the end of this year? If so, have you mapped out exactly what you're going to do to ensure that you meet them? If there are any goals that you're not going to achieve this year, are you okay with the reasons why you're not going to reach them? Are they goals you're going to continue to work towards in the new year? Or have things changed and you're planning a new strategy going into the new year? Understanding exactly where you stand with your goals and continuing to make an effort to achieve them is one part of making sure that you elevate your year-end success. Another area many of my clients are focusing on is challenges that they face on a daily basis in both their personal life and their business or their professional lives. When you think about these challenges in your life, what comes up for you? Is it balancing the demands of having a thriving business or career? Or maybe it's integrating this with your already overwhelming personal life. Is it the constant pressure and ever-changing problems that you face while you're trying to maintain your emotional health that's causing you to feel stress? For example, when you're working long hours and you struggle to keep up with work while you sacrifice the time that you should be spending with your family. This can take a toll on your health, and often the clients that I work with are close to reaching their breaking points. If you're an accountant or high-stress professional, you want to start enjoying your life more, both at work and at home. You've likely built a successful career, but at what cost? The problem is, you're so buried in deadlines and to-do lists that there's no time or energy left for the things that really matter. You're great at managing clients, deadlines, and numbers, but your own stress, time, and well-being? Well, they always seem to come last. The constant pressure leads to burnout, guilt, and feeling like no matter how much you do, it's never enough. I see this all the time. As a CPA with over 20 years of experience and a certified coach, I've helped high-achieving professionals, just like you, go from stress and burnout to a more integrated and balanced lifestyle using the reinvention process. This process helps you reduce stress, reclaim your time, and finally build a healthier, happier, and more balanced lifestyle without sacrificing your success. The truth is, stress doesn't go away on its own, and eventually the cost isn't just exhaustion, it's your health, your relationships, and your love for the work you once enjoyed. If you're ready to build a life that you don't need a vacation from, it's easy to get started. First, schedule your complimentary stress audit and clarity session, where in just one session, I'll help you pinpoint what's really draining your time and energy. Create a personalized action plan to help you simplify your life, reclaim your time, and increase your productivity so that you start living with more energy, focus, and freedom. You don't have to keep doing this alone. I can help you customize a plan to stop the overwhelm and start enjoying your life again. Go to financialadventure.com, click on the Work With Me button, and book your free session today. Let this be the moment that you stop just surviving and start living with more control and finally enjoy a more integrated and balanced lifestyle again. In the meantime, check out all the other resources and solutions on my website that you can immediately apply to your life so that you can stop being stressed out and feeling like you're never doing enough, and instead breathe a sigh of relief at the end of the day knowing you've accomplished enough and can enjoy your life more. Each of my clients has unique needs, and I've found that when they're able to work with me, they've been able to really make a difference in their lives. They're able to create skills that they can utilize not only in their current life, but they were able to use these skills over and over again in the future. They sharpen these skills over time and succeed in every aspect of their life. I want to talk to you about the holidays for a minute as well. Do you find yourself struggling to keep up with all the work in your business, your career, and your personal life during the holidays? If you're like me, the holiday season normally creates a hectic time. As a CPA and certified life coach with my own business, I get it. You work towards having the perfect experience for everyone. Everyone but yourself. And how do I know this? Yep, I've been there myself. You might know what I'm talking about if you've been pressured to cook the perfect holiday meal, bake all the family favorites, and do the local cookie exchange, clean and decorate your house with all of your holiday decorations, set aside time for the many holiday events and commitments, purchase gifts for everyone, and make sure that they're wrapped to perfection, and create the annual holiday card, making sure that it's sent out in time. If it feels as if your holidays are no longer a celebration, no longer a time of togetherness or gratitude, but more like a production that you're carefully curating, I get it. Think about your last holiday season. Did you have time to relax, be present, and enjoy the moments? Were you able to slow down and savor the moments, or take time for yourself? When you continue to try to please everyone and create the perfect holiday, your self-care tends to fall to the bottom of the list. But there is a way for you to actually enjoy the holidays rather than just going through all the motions. A way for you to take the time to love and be present with your family and friends and not worry about your to-do list. A way for you to not feel guilty when you're at work and not spending time with your family, or feeling guilty when you are with your family and friends and not at work. It's almost like a no-win situation, right? You can end the holiday season with a sense of satisfaction that you were able to enjoy the holiday that you wanted. You can feel better about it and make yourself a priority even when your time is limited. I want you to have an experience that you're excited about, an experience where you increase your well-being and create a more positive, happy, and joyful holiday season. Let's work together to bring a new sparkle to your holiday season this year. You can end this year elevating your success. When you believe in yourself, you will make changes. How do you want to end this year? What do you want more of? What do you want less of? What is currently on your plate? Do you love these things? Are you just okay with doing them? Or do you have something on your plate that you resent or hate doing? When you get clear about what you really want, your life will be much more enjoyable. With this information, you can then make tweaks and changes to ensure that you're following your plan. A plan for a life with more purpose and joy that you create. You'll be intentional about how you want to spend each moment. You'll wake up every morning, and instead of feeling dread, you'll feel excited. We'll be able to see when you're not happy with how things are going in your life, and we'll work together to get you back on track. Back to experiencing the end of the year that you want, ensuring that you're able to relax, be present, and take time for yourself, knowing that I'm here to help you whenever you start doubting yourself or feeling guilty. You'll have control over everything you think has to get done, whether it's in your business, your professional life, or your personal life. We'll work together so that you feel good about how much is enough for you. You'll end the year feeling excited, positive, happy, and motivated to start the new year. Think about how it would feel to move through the end of this year feeling calm. How would this change impact your year-end success? So what is one thing that you want to see happen over these last few weeks of the year? Is it better relationships, more success, less stress, to stop overworking, to manage your time better, to get your bookkeeping under control, to stop procrastinating, to achieve a goal, to create boundaries and honor them, to increase your self-confidence, to make decisions, to get organized, to have your financial reports ready so that you can have your tax return processed, to let go of your past and focus on your future, to work on your perfectionism, to stop people-pleasing, to eliminate limiting beliefs, to overcome obstacles, to reduce overwhelm, or to be more present in your life. It's all about achieving measurable success in your life. Don't let the lack of any of this be the reason that you don't reach your year-end success. When you join me, you'll have a life with less stress and overwhelm. You'll be able to get more done by managing your time. You'll do less procrastinating, and you'll spend more of your time doing what you love. When you know how to do this, you'll take it to every part of your life. Your to-do list doesn't have to overwhelm you. You can elevate your year-end success. I encourage you to take the next step by going to financialadventure.com and clicking on the Work With Me button. You can also email me at info@financialadventure.com with any questions that you have. And I do have this email address on the website at financialadventure.com. My clients love that I'm a certified public accountant, a certified life coach, and a business owner myself, so that I can help them set goals and develop a plan that will allow them to lead a happier and more sustainable life. I'm here to guide you through all aspects of your business, your professional, and your personal life, and help you focus on the strategies that you need to follow to reach the success that you want to achieve, to start creating actionable steps, as well as staying committed so that you can continue to keep pushing forward and reach your goals. I'm here to help you with your professional and your personal life so that you can relieve the stress, anxiety, or overwhelm that you're currently feeling. I'm really looking forward to meeting with you, and I'll post links to this and other valuable resources for business owners and accountants where you're listening to this podcast. And you know I'm going to ask, What's at least one thing that you'll take away from this episode that will help your business succeed and grow your bottom line? If you need some accountability, join our private Facebook community and post your action item. We'd love to support you. Thanks for taking the time to tune into this episode of Mastering Your Small Business Finances. If you enjoyed this episode as much as I enjoyed creating it for you, I'd love for you to give it a 5-star rating and subscribe to the show so you never miss an episode. Visit financialadventure.com for the show notes, links from this episode, and while you're there, leave a comment if you have a topic you're interested in learning more about that affects your bottom line. If you're looking for a community where you can ask questions and get feedback about your small business, join my private Facebook group. You can find the links to this group and more on financialadventure.com. And remember, any financial information shared on this podcast is not to be considered professional, financial, or tax advice and should not be solely relied upon. Please consult your CPA or tax advisor for an opinion on your specific circumstances. I'm looking forward to having you tune in next time. Until then, dream big, follow your heart, and love what you do.